Hi, and welcome to this video where we're going into the missing piece to the treatment puzzle and exploring why your arthritic knee pain changes. If you watched our last video, we left you with this question. Have you ever noticed your knee pain is better doing activities you enjoy? Now, before I go into the research and the evidence to start to explain this, just wanting to hear from you, what patterns did you notice if you were out gardening, playing with the grandkids, going out shopping? Did anything surprise you? Please write your thoughts in the comments below and share this video with one person you know might be interested in learning a little bit more about knee arthritis. If you are new here, hi and welcome. My name's Claire. I'm a physio from Physiofit Health. I've got over 17 years experience treating people in the UK and here in Australia. So then, let's have a look at this pain. A lot of people seem to think that it is quite simple, that the more damage you have to the joint means there's more pain. So I'm here to say that's not actually the case. Have a think about these examples. You've got the same movement that can get sore if you are stressed and less sore if you're not stressed. If you enjoy gardening, you might find that the movement in gardening is okay, but if you're doing it as an exercise, it might not be so good. And what about this example? You've got x-rays that are the same, two different people. One person has knee pain and the other person doesn't. So they have different pain experiences. So pain doesn't mean that there's more damage to the joint. Pain is actually a sophisticated alarm system in the body, and it just starts to tell you that something's not quite right and you might need to do something about it. So let's just have a look at answering that question about stress and activity. You've got time along the bottom of the graph and activity up the side. So you're increasing your activity over time, and hopefully we can all agree at some point you're going to hit the pain barrier. So if you haven't been to the gym for a while and then you go, you're going to get some aches and pains. Yeah. Now, here's where it gets interesting. When you are stressed, the stress changes hormones in the body and you start to pick up on pain sooner. So have a look at what happens to that pain zone. It actually gets a little bit bigger when you add stress into the equation. And so now you start to experience the pain just sooner than if you are not stressed. So that starts to explain the question from the beginning. If you notice the pain reduces with activities that you enjoy, it's just because you're not as stressed, which is really good for management. Yeah, it means you can do activities that you enjoy, and that can start to help manage some of that pain. So if we circle back to the missing piece to the treatment puzzle, you've got exercise, weight management, painkillers. They're all really important parts to that treatment. Now, what I think is the missing piece is understanding your pain. So if you don't understand your pain, you don't get the complete picture and you can't treat all of the issues that might be going into experiencing pain. So if you've ever been frustrated with your pain, that you're feeling that it goes up and down, there just is no clear reason or pattern, you're not changing the activities, you might be starting to understand from what we've gone through that perhaps you were getting this pain because you are more stressed at work. Maybe it's because you haven't been sleeping very well, adds to the stress. Maybe it's because you've got some family health issues that you're dealing with. And maybe it's something else. There are many things that can actually add to this pain. So now, hopefully you'll start to appreciate the pain isn't in your head. It's definitely very real. And all of these stress factors start to change that sensitivity of the alarm system. And so it just goes off that little bit quicker and you're starting to experience that pain a little bit sooner. So have a think about it, let it sink in. Well, I'll leave you with this. This is what we're going to cover in the next video. We're going to go through arthritis and movement and start to challenge some of perhaps the beliefs and myths out there. Have a think about these two. What state do you think their knee cartilage is in? So you've got the astronaut who is not using their knees very much, and then the runner who is on their knees. So the answer might surprise you. We'll go through that in the next video. If you want to dive a bit deeper into the learning, feel free just to write the answer to one of these questions in the comments below. So one thing that surprised me from today's video was, or I'm still wondering about, and just let us know in the comments. Remember, your body is very strong and pain is a warning system and doesn't equal more damage. So I would like to thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you soon.